Hey guys, it's Miss Hardy recording for Tuesday, October 20th. Welcome back to the A Week students and for our virtual learners and B Week students. Looking forward to a good week. I am sharing my screen with you so we can kind of go over what the plan is for today. Okay, give me just 1 second. Here we go. So I'm clicking into Canvas. I am clicking into our class. Most of you who have checked your email already received your your progress reports yesterday. And a lot of you have already gotten with me one-on-one, but if you have questions, comments, concerns, want to try to make up some work, missing anything, get with me and we can talk about what you're missing. Because we did have quite a few people have zeros, which is really bringing our grades down. We are starting Unit E. Unit E is all about health careers, so you are going to learn a lot of information over the next 2 weeks. This will take 2 weeks for us to get through it because this is where you learn about all the different health careers and hopefully maybe pick one that you feel fits your personality. You may find what you're doing for the rest of your life in these next 2 weeks. So these are really important. This is actually a really big unit for your final exam as well. So make sure that you are diligent in your work over the next 5 days in class and at home, and then again next week. So your discussion post today is an introduction to health careers assignment, and we're going to go over that when we get there. And like I said, if you owe me makeup work based on the zeros on your progress report, you need to contact me directly to discuss it. I may not require you to do it all. I may say I'll plug in some assignments here. I'll give you a date that I need your assignments done by. Remember, it's 10 points off during the week. And if we've already moved to a new week, which today would start a new week, technically it would be another 10 points off. So your starting grade, if you get it 100% correct, would be an 80 already. Okay, so let's make sure we're getting our work turned in within that same week. Okay, and by the due date means full credit. One thing I did want to bring to your attention, as far as attendance and discussion posts go, everything was updated yesterday. Your discussion posts are now going to count as a daily grade. It will come out as one grade at the end of each week. And so I'm tracking those because those sometimes are being overlooked and they're important. There are warm-up exercises for the day. So I went ahead and just blankly set in a grade for each one. And occasionally it may count as 2 grades. Like today's discussion post assignment is going to count as a daily grade plus that weekly grade at the end of the week just for doing it. So if you reply, to the discussion post, you're getting a grade right there just by doing that. So just make sure you are paying attention to those. Moving on to the discussion post for today. Like I said, we're starting Unit E. I haven't put anything under the module yet that you guys can see because I want to do an introduction assignment first. So clicking on today's date, Tuesday the 20th, choose a health career from the list below and answer the questions posted. So you can choose between a dental hygienist, a sonographer, occupational therapy assistant, physician's assistant, nurse midwife, and physical therapist assistant. I tried to pick some from each level of education, and I tried to pick some that maybe we aren't quite as familiar with. Because that's the goal of this. We all have heard nurses before, we've heard doctors, we've heard surgeons and things like that, but we want to focus on all of the health careers these next 2 weeks. So I did choose some that were not maybe as commonly heard. You will need to research the following information and answer the questions about the career you choose. What you will not do is copy and paste your answers directly from a website. What do we call that? Plagiarism. If you copy and post your answers directly from a website, you will get a 0, even if you only do it one time. You will get a 0 if you copy and paste directly from a website. Use your own words, okay? If you don't normally sound like you are a dictionary and then you turn in this assignment and you sound like a dictionary, then you probably plagiarized it, okay? So first and foremost, how do you get this degree? Is it an associate's level degree, a bachelor's level degree? You're going to learn more about what an associate's level, bachelor's, doctorate, master's means. But for this, you can type in that question. What kind of degree is a dental hygienist? And it will show you, because again, this is an introduction. It's not supposed to be perfect, okay? What is one college in North Carolina that offers this degree? So that's going to take some research to find out what type of degree it is and then find a college that offers it, because not all colleges offer all degrees. What is this career? Like, what do they do? What are they responsible for? I've never heard of sonographer before in my life. So I want to find out what that is. Okay. What is one thing you find interesting about this career? Well, I learned that dental hygienists make way more than I thought. And I think that's really interesting. Okay. Would you research this career and maybe even consider pursuing it? So basically, does it seem interesting to you? Is it something that you think maybe you should spend a little time looking into? Because it doesn't take long to get this license, and then you make a lot of money, or you think you would love being able to help people get a new smile? What is the typical salary for someone who has this degree? What that means is how much money do they make? Okay. And it shouldn't be about money. You should certainly choose a career that you are going to enjoy, because you're going to do it a long time. But we all wonder about money. Okay. And then what is one thing you did not know about this career that you learned during this activity? You may have heard this before. You may have an aunt who is a sonographer, so you knew what it was, but you wanted to learn more. So tell me, what is one thing you learned that you didn't know? Okay. So you will have your class period today to spend on this discussion post. So you have 6 choices to choose from, and then 7 questions. It's going to be due tonight by midnight, okay, or 11:59. So if you have questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. I'm going to go ahead and reply to this and just remind all the students about not copy and pasting. Okay, you're not allowed to copy and paste your research as the answers. This should be in your words, and you are summarizing the answers. You will. Sorry, guys, typing it out so you know. Do you have any questions for me? Questions, comments, or concerns? Okay, perfect. All right, you guys, if you have questions, you know how to contact me. Make sure that if you are looking to make up work, to pull up your grade or anything like that, that you contact me directly so that we can talk about what is the best options for you. And let me know if you have questions or concerns. Thank you.